Breakdown Station here, back with another breakdown match analysis. This time we have Combo Breaker 2018, first IPS stop of Season 2. Yeah, it was a pretty awesome top 8. I was there, did not make top 8 though. This is me right here in the audience. But yeah, a really good bunch of matches here. I can't wait to break them down. So yeah, we're just going to get right into it. First match is going to be, as you see right here, Sylverrye going up against Gross. Black Adam, Hellboy to start it off. And yeah, Sylverrye, a lot of people were looking to him do really good in this Season 2 update. Gross obviously did really well Season 1. And continuing his reign of dominance with the Black Adam in Season 2. But yeah, let's get into it.
That's a pretty impressive physique. What do you think?
That's a big man right there.
Let's focus on the game.
That's Anand Unrama starting things off with the gunshot and coming in with the leaps of faith. But Sylverrye
nice. So instantly right off the bat, Gross just really ready for the punishes on Hellboy. That 2-2-3, I think it is. Or 2-2 up 3, I think, with the overhead. Nice, right here. After that EX dive kick, Hellboy is plus, or not Hellboy, Black Adam is plus here, right there off the EX dive kick. Sylverrye checks with the down 1 though, because if Gross comes in with that forward 1, obviously that's a high. Hellboy's down 1 is pretty fat, so it would punish it. And that right there was really awesome. I like how Sylverrye really knows, you can tell he knows the matchup, like when to, like how to punish certain things. He has the armor trait up, and then he intentionally gets hit by the last hit of the gets hit by the Palpatine, the lightning hands. See, he blocked all this and then intentionally lets go a block to get hit by this, and then he gets a free punish. That's really smart by Sylverrye.
Yeah, smart stuff. That specific character power allows Hellboy to absorb hits with hyper armor. Does take a little bit of reduced hit stun, but is able to fight his way out through the last hits. It's Sylverrye playing it safe. There's the overhead. No
nice, misses the punish that time, but
he can low, he can overhead off of that, and the neutral has been reset and trying to feint him with these.
Wow, you can see how big that hitbox was on that low. Look at how far away he is and still gets hit by it. So right now Sylverrye, or when the neutral was reset, he was just really trying to bait Black Adam into doing something, like with the leap in, backdash out, really trying to bait a down 2 or something, air to air like that, where it'll whiff.
Absolutely dead even so far. A couple of big mistakes for both of these guys. 2 huge whiffs that got punished, and that is going to be why we are dead even. And we're going to see some lead cancel.
Nice, and that actually crossed Gross up. If you see, he got back 1. I'm sure he did not want back 1. I sure he wanted forward 1, but he got crossed up. So.
Yeah, meaty gargoyles. Who cares if Black Adam's at home? No advantage there. Great whip.
Nice, beautiful trip guard right there.
Meter burns and extends, but drops the combo, picks it back up to Dominican reset as he forces Sylverrye into a clash. Now meter advantage there for Sylverrye. He's going to wage 1, regain 15% of his health, and traits up that armor. Gross playing it. Yeah,
you can tell Sylverrye really just wants the armor trait in this matchup. I think there's a lot of stuff that that was sweet. There's a lot of stuff that wow, wake up neutral jump from all right, let me finish my initial thought. The armor trait really has a lot of stuff that Hellboy can punish against Black Adam. If he gets hit by the Palpatine that we saw, I'm sure he could probably punish EX low lightning if he gets hit by it. Maybe even black magic from certain ranges. But yeah, then right here, what happened? Oh yeah, sick anti-air grab, goes for the unclashable, and then goes for feints all this stuff to like try to just get in Gross's head. And Gross is just already committed to this wake up jump, right? Whether he knew like studied Sylverrye and know Sylverrye likes to go for throws in certain corner situations or low life situations. I don't know that, but Gross had the right read here. Wakes up neutral jump, punishes the throw, and then goes for the bounce cancel, and then looks like right there tried to read some sort of air escape, but Sylverrye not going for it, and it actually works out for him in that situation. Now this is really dangerous. Smart of Sylverrye to do the resurrection buff, obviously. Now if I'm Gross here, I'm just I'm waiting for this to go down, because I don't want to hit him and have him get all that life back. I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna walk back. If he goes in the air, I might actually dash under, try to dash under. That would be my read, and then just pop trait. See, like right there, if he just walks back, doesn't air to air. If he walks back and then pops straight, he'd actually land into him with the trade out, but he wouldn't have resurrected. But still though, it's hard to make these decisions in the high pressure situation. Now right here though, I love this. Sylverrye pulls his gun out to establish, the projectile, obviously. Then he jumps the first one and then dashes up under the anti-air shot. As we saw earlier, Gross was going in the air a lot, trying to either air to air the leaps or jump over the projectiles. So really smart way to mix up your movement from Black Adam. Alright, game 2, same characters, different stage, Brainiac stage. Both these characters are power characters, so, and this stage is pretty balanced, in my opinion, especially for power characters. Yeah, again, right there, got crossed up by the forward one.
He has the leap and he has the ability to perform an air dash.
Beautiful tech on the throw there, and then just catches him with the forward one after.
All right, 569 damage. Hellboy with some of the lowest defense in the game.
That's going to make all these combos do a little bit added damage here when it looks like on paper. And the EX Palpatine unleashes power.
That was pretty weird. So right now Sylverrye has the armor trade up, and he gets air to aired by Gross here, and he's like in the air for 3 of these hits. That 1-1-3 looks like in the air for 3 of the hits, and then it looks like he just doesn't block this EX Palpatine here, and the armor actually only has 6 hits, so that was like whatever it was, like 5 hits or like 8 hits, so broke the armor towards the end, but it was really weird. Just nice. And that was a really good way to get rid of Black Adam's trait. He can hit him with that low from so far away without getting hit by the trait.
And we're all tied up once again in this first game.
Just ragdolling the king of conduct, having his way. Hellboy, he doesn't even belong here. He just decided to show up.
Again, I bet that was forward one, but got back 2 and or back 1 and actually anti-aired with it. Not many situations do you actually see a back 1 intentionally from Black Adam. Alright, so earlier we saw a lot of gunshots and anti-air gunshots and leaps from Sylverrye, and Gross actually won the last game because he dashed in and punished on the anti-air gunshot read. So now we're seeing Gross dash in a lot more, and Sylverrye looking for it, scouts out that dash and punishes it accordingly. Chooses to end the combo instead and go for a trait summon. I'm not sure if I agree with that, but works out for him. Especially that air teching against Hellboy is very risky, as you saw right there. His back 3 is huge, so nice. And as you saw right there, goes for a regular down back 3 wake up, and then goes for a wake up jump, and Sylverrye just going for that 2-2 meaty 2-2. Every now and then waking up with like not real wake ups are not a bad option, especially when you're in like low life situations. Your opponent tends to try to bait your wake up because like they're like, oh, he's got low life, I got low life, he's gonna wake up. So waking up with something not a wake up, rather just a jump forward to get the corner position is not a bad option, as they'll be baiting your wake up and not expecting something like that.
Absolutely, yeah, both of these guys in a 3-2 situation just to even get into this top 8. So tight, the competition so fierce here at Combo Breaker.
All right, slowing things down. Gross rushes in. He's had enough, keeping it safe. Very methodical now, using that interactable and a punish.
Nice. That was a good punish. I actually did not know that punished that. So.
Oh my goodness, and those are about 14 American resets in the corner right there. And Sylverrye trying everything he got to get in the corner, but Gross not letting him out.
So, yeah, like Aquaman says, a bunch of American resets right there, and then towards the end here,
oh my goodness, and those are about 14 American
this wake up is plus from Hellboy, the meter run shoulder, and I'm not sure if he's done it previously, but Sylverrye right here goes for forward 2 after that, and that will definitely catch a backdash from Black Adam, but instead Gross goes for the meter burn forward 3 and the forward 2-3 from Hellboy, slow enough to where the meter burn forward 3 from Black Adam will punish it.
Easy punish for a player of Gross's caliber, and he is running away with this massive life lead.
And there we go, coming in with some more lead pressure, but Gross has just taken the momentum of this entire match. Jump 2, opening up Sylverrye, gonna force an early clash. He's got so much health remaining.
The goggles look nice anyway.
Not too sure what purpose they're kind of serving here against Black Adam. Maybe try to survive the lightning a little bit here as Gross picking up right where he left off.
Yeah, that was pretty easy punish. Sylverrye just spent all his meter on that clash, so there wasn't really a mix to whether or not he was gonna meter burn it or not.
Waiting for that trait to recharge. Here comes the win button, and Gross up 2-1. Sylverrye didn't even want to see the win.
All right, game 4 now, 2-1 in Gross's favor. Just got to win one more, and another save switch here. This is a smart round start from Sylverrye. Black Adam players doing forward 1 on round start is risky. It will reach and it is very fast, but like a down 1 or down 2 or down 3 will pretty much just destroy forward 1 because of it's a high. So a lot of players, especially more passive ones, Gross tends to be pretty passive with Black Adam. They'll just walk back, and Hellboy got that really big advancing forward 2 and just goes forward 2 right into the unblockable, gets that first bar meter.
Another change of scenery here on the stage. Sylverrye going with the forward 2 into
nice whiff punish there. I like how he baits out.
We got another change of scenery here on the stage.
So yeah, it walks in, doesn't commit to the forward 2-3, just buffers that forward 2, and then walks back. Gross looking for the whiff punish, but got baited out beautifully.
Do not whiff anything in front of me, sir. 349 damage into more mix-ups. How does Gross respond?
Nice. So now. That right there is just the first example of how Gross has adapted to Sylverrye's playstyle. In game 1, he was doing a lot of air-to-airs, Gross was, to beat him out or try to catch him. Then round 2, we saw Sylverrye going for the gunshots and anti-air gunshots, really, and just playing that ground game better. Now Sylverrye going back to the leaps and trying to bait him out with a instant backdash on the leap, and Gross going for the instant dive kick to catch the leap. So really smart adaptations here.
Yeah, double boost up to the face.
Oh my goodness, he just disrespected this man with a wake-up upshot.
Yeah, but it's a great thing because the arc of the gunshot is enough to
wow, just head down 2. That was sick. Probably to catch the forward 1.
As he has shifted momentum in his favor. Gross now back to the corner.
And already in forward 2 range, he has to respect just like that. Holding a little bit of frames there.
Nice. Oh, I like that too. So he didn't commit on this Didn't think it was gonna hit, but after he hits it, watch how long he walks forward before he goes into that forward two. Right here. So yeah, you saw you got counter hit. I think it was a throw. It's too fast to where you can make out what it was, but that walk forward really like makes it look like a throw is coming, because you can't throw during the hit stun, so they walk to kill the frames and then go for the throw.
EX low lightning successfully blocked, and more gunshots to the face to stop him in his tracks.
And he actually waited for the lightning cage this time, not working, and the sword coming out of nowhere. Trait activated. Is he gonna end with the lightning hands to push this thing off? And he is not.
Yeah, right now Sylverrye just trying to not clash.
Now wait a minute. Now only a real master could make this comeback.
Just going for singular hits. Singular? Single hits.
Sylverrye now working on 39 health points.
Speaking of magic, Gross is going to need some here if he wants to close out the set right now.
Yeah, that gun is so big. Really hard to avoid. Game 5, though. Different stage once again. Ton of adapting back and forth. Mainly based on like movement situations. How to punish the movement from each other. So it's really cool to see that in Injustice, where usually it's not about that.
Have a long season ahead of themselves here, KP. As we're going into game 5 here, Sylverrye trying to bait out something in the air, but gets hit by the interactable, and Gross already going to work.
All right, so off the start, we're seeing Sylverrye do that air dash, back dash, that Gross was punishing last game. Misses the punish again on that. Wow, goes for the armor after the 4-2-3, but does look a little too slow. Or after the 1-1. Or that lightning hands, wow. Alright, what did I miss now?
The 4-2-3 breaking the armor there of Gross's, and one thing I've noticed with Sylverrye, he's really kept it simple with the 2-2 mixed up, conditioning him with the overhead. I'll be looking for the low here.
Alright, so just armless the wake up, and then spends the extra meter to confirm the kill, or at least the first life bar. I like that. Alright, now this is the damage trait from Sylverrye, and I think he chooses to go with this because of the life deficit. He really just wants to close that life bar out, make it more even. I like the decision. I think it's a smart decision. And that was so lucky right there by Sylverrye. After this push block, or yeah, lucky by Sylverrye. Sylverrye push blocks here. Gross goes instantly into forward 1, and Sylverrye just barely doesn't get punished. Look at how close he is. Look at that. He should have got punished, but luckily doesn't for him. Now you can see Sylverrye going for a jump out. Wakes up that time, but Gross really like confident in. That was so lucky right there by Gross. Gross really confident in like his meaties though. Really just like meeting every time. Not afraid of the wake up. And I think not being afraid of Hellboy's wake up is really smart, because it is hard to confirm. A lot of times they just do it and meter burn it. And he loses a lot of damage when he doesn't have meter. So like getting hit by it and then having him spend the meter is not that bad. And I don't know, I just think it's a really smart thing to not be afraid of his wake up. Certain characters, like, you really should just like not be afraid of the wake up at all. Some characters have really good wake ups, obviously, and scouting them out is a good thing, but in other situations I don't think it's too smart. Alright, let's see where we got now here. Gets caught by the anti-air grab, really good, and then right here, anti-air grab. And instead now, Sylverrye, instead of going for the trait summon like he's been, goes for this forward 2-3 ender into the leap for a mix-up. Smart. Gross tech rolls it right here, tech rolls, and then just wakes up down to very smart trade. Works out for him. Chooses to let him clash. I don't know why, but
aggressive at both bars to try to keep some flat.
Yeah, just let them clash. One combo will kill for
Straight hit here from Hellboy will not do it. It's gonna get a second one coming in with a jump 3 instead of
yeah, one combo will still kill from Black Adam here, so we'll see what happens.
Combo away from death.
Oh.
Here we go. If Gross closes this out,
Yep, that should be it.
The young man
Yep.
from the Dominican Republic
Gross takes it. 3-2. Super close game. Ton of adapting back to each other. What happened at the end here? Oh yeah, I think he just went for the low. Oh no, you know, I think it might have been a mis-execution actually. That high pressure, game 5, he bets it and mis-execution on the leap to cancel the low pound. He just got punished. But yeah, really good stuff from Sylverrye and Gross. Ton of adapting back and forth to each other, and Gross actually just ends up taking it. Really solid play. Yeah. Yeah, just really good stuff by both guys. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll be back with another breakdown match analysis of Combo Breaker. Peace.
There goes a sight from my soul.